NITHYANANDAM.
NITHYANANDAM.
Yes, in this video, actually, why don't you start?
Okay. So Swamiji started breaking it down. He wanted to want us to understand what is oneness. Why do he put it this way, we want to imbibe truths in our life, and then we keep breaking down patterns. We try to complete with them. Slowly we pick our issues one by one, and then we try to find the fault in them, and then we try to complete with them. And Swami just drop that.
We do a lot of nonsense, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes, even I myself feel sometimes I have the solution. I know just if I be ferocious, but sometimes it's like you're trying to find a round way and trying to sit and do completion, which works. At least you do something. But what shared today, and I think at least I'm ready to step up and imbibe what he was saying, and because really the ferociousness that Swamiji was talking about today is that really will help us to evolve, and we cannot afford, what I realized, that I cannot afford a cutie this thing and feeling about the powerlessness that I carry. And like he shared, he fallen out of integrity once, one of the morning rituals that were happening in Ramakrishna Mat at his young age, and he felt he just simply decided to, okay, if I cannot wake up for the morning routine, I simply stop sleeping. And that decision was so powerful that next, he tied himself to what did he tie himself?
His bed or his cot or something.
Yeah, something I did not fully intellectually understood, but he tied himself to something so he will not fall asleep.
Yeah.
So you cannot miss a morning routine if you don't sleep, right? This is actually what we are doing in 10 minutes. We have to go and get ready for morning routine.
Yeah.
And it's not that he stopped sleeping for the rest of his life, but his decision was so powerful that next few days he didn't sleep, but then his mind, he broke through tiredness and boredom, and his mind and body simply come to know that you don't mess with this guy.
Yeah. What I say, you do it. Yeah.
What I tell you, you do. You simply obey. The mind and body. If you have to, he said beautifully, if you have to live with me, you have to listen to me.
Yeah.
That's what it was, a command sent to his body and mind, and since then they simply listen to whatever he does. So it's just understand why suffering in life, because it makes us not that it's any way useful. No, don't think it has any use for you, because otherwise you'll be stuck and you'll be cherishing it. But surely it's created by Mahasadashiva to outline the good. And people who really want to have a breakthrough, they just have to really break through it.
Yeah.
Literally break through the time. Because you have many understandings intellectually, depth in breadth level, length, breadth, depth, and then there is such a thing as called time and space. So when you break through the time dimension, all this fall into place, and you relax into this space, and from there there cannot be any suffering in your life. There cannot be any tiredness or boredom. It's simply, you can't put it in words. It's just some other levels, other level of existence. Because even pleasures, you think pleasure it's a fantasy which also goes along with pain, because fantasies cannot fulfill us. So bliss of of being in the space of Mahasada is something that stays with you forever. So that's what every individual has to aspire for, just in order to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's endless process.
Yes, Swamiji was saying anything you're trying to do, like any universal truth you're trying to embody and why it doesn't work, if we just think about it, it just stays in our length dimension. If we visualize it, it goes to our breadth dimension. If we declare, right open, this is the truth, I will embody it, that goes to our depth dimension. But these three dimensions are affected by time. It will manifest, but over time you'll get bored and it'll start fading away. So Swamiji says you have to move beyond that. You have to make this a part of you. When it's inseparable from you and you do not know the distinction between this and you, then that is a part of you. That is how we're supposed to embody truth.
And ferociousness is the way.
Yes.
Ferociousness is the way is the essence of this
Ferociously.
this message and this video and sharing about what the clicks we had from Swamiji's satsang. So that's be ferocious with you. What another thing that he said, be ferocious with you and compassionate with others. Right now it's a bit different. You're ferocious with others and very cute about yourself. So that is the message for today's video, and we wish you all the best, and Swamiji is sending his blessings. Thank you very much. NITHYANANDAM.